Ma'am, I understand, but I can't give you that information. Your husband's the only one listed on the policy. No, ma'am, not you. Not you.
Mom, don't we have a tape measure?
I don't know. Check the drawer by the microwave. Yes, ma'am. I understand that, but in the future, your husband's going to have to call on the policy. All I can tell you is that it's still active. Yes. Wait 5 minutes and go get your brother, please. Yes, ma'am. My manager is just gonna tell you the same thing. So, did you figure out what you're dressing up as tomorrow?
The Miles County clown.
Don't do that.
Why not?
Because that's beyond disrespectful.
What are we talking about?
He wants to dress up as a real guy who murdered 9 people last year. Do you have any idea how insensitive that is? Not to mention sick?
Oh, you're not doing that.
It's just a costume.
How would you feel if, God forbid, he attacked someone in our family and people celebrated him? That's basically what you're doing.
You don't see people dressing up as Jeffrey Dahmer or Charles Manson.
I think you're both overreacting.
Do you?
Charles Manson technically never killed anyone.
All right, enough. I said no, and that's it.
Did you know the Nazis used to inject children's eyeballs to see if they would change color?
Jonathan!
Thank you. Look at this. Did he really think he was gonna get away with this? He is in for a rude awakening. Things are gonna change. He vandalized the halls. I almost had a fucking heart attack when they told me.
It wasn't me. It was the clown. The little girl brought it in.
I don't want to hear another word about this goddamn clown. He was covered in blood on his shirt and his hands when he got here. The principal literally caught you red-handed.
That's because he threw it at me.
I should have listened to you. You've been telling me over and over again about this kid. I'm calling Dr. Schifrin on Monday. I'm putting a stop to this now. And put your goddamn bowl in the sink. I'm not telling you again.
It was him.
Have you ever...
I believe him.
About what?
I don't think he vandalized the school.
Oh, now you believe him? Yesterday he was the Zodiac killer. What's changed? Get the door.
Restaurants on the East Coast have recalled romaine lettuce due to a recent E. coli outbreak.
You're still afraid.
Stop it now, I mean it.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Well,
Stop it. You're ignorant.
They're coming for you, Barbara.
It's revealing.
Stop it. You're
3 months worth of work and all you can say is it's revealing.
Your tits are practically popping out.
They are not.
They are. Turn around.
Here he comes now. I'm getting out of it.
You know what I was making. It's Daddy's character.
Yes, but seeing it on paper and seeing it on your daughter are two different things. Dad would have loved it.
Bye.
What are you doing in here? You want to watch a movie? There is a lot of candy left over downstairs. Come on, I'll let you stay up late.
Go away.
Jonathan, I am sorry that your plans were ruined tonight. I really am. But you should have thought about this before you pulled that shit in school today. I mean, enough's enough.
I told you the truth.
I'm not doing this again.
It wasn't me.
Well, if it wasn't you, then I sincerely apologize. But I just don't believe you anymore.
What about this?
Again with this fucking book.
Why was Daddy collecting these news articles? Slaying girl found at carnival. And this? Look at these drawings. This isn't like Daddy.
He was sick. Why can't you understand? He didn't know who he was or what he was doing half the time, and this bullshit is nothing but a fucking reminder.
No!
I want this out of my house.
You're such a bitch.
Don't you ever say that to me again. Jonathan, Jonathan, you get back here. Jonathan! So what are your plans tomorrow?
Meg and Melanie's throwing a Halloween party.
That's nice. Are you going with Allie?
And Brooke.
She's not driving, is she?
I'm gonna take an Uber.
Why, so you can get shit-faced? What do you think I am, stupid, Sienna?
Do we have to do this every time I go out? You know I don't drink.
So you say. Your brother never closes these goddamn boxes. Give me that, I got it.
Mom, do you ever wonder about Jonathan?
What do you mean?
You know,
He's an oddball. So what?
he was looking up serial killers when I went in his room before. Now he's talking about Nazis and the Holocaust? I mean,
It's just a phase, Sienna. And it'll pass.
I said that a year ago.
Yeah, well, he lost his father.
And I didn't. You don't see me crying out for attention.
Wish you would from time to time. You keep everything bottled up. It's not healthy.
All right, just don't be surprised if you find a dead animal in his room.
You know what? Watch your mouth, huh? Fishing for those middos or makos,
Minnows.
whatever they're called. And he found you cutting the heads off. Didn't think I'd remember that, did you?
I was a lot younger than Jonathan.
Well, you were old enough to know the difference between right and wrong. Your brother's fine.
Mom!
Get downstairs! Jesus Christ! Mom, what are you doing? Come on! Really, Sienna? You left burning candles on your dresser all night? What are you, fucking stupid?
I didn't do anything. They weren't lit.
Then please explain to me how your goddamn room caught on fire.
I have no idea.
You have no idea. So it just spontaneously combusted out of thin air?
I guess so.
Sienna, get back to bed. You have school in the morning.
You mean I still have to go?
What did I say? You know, Sienna, you are going to kill us one of these days between your chemicals and your heat guns and staying up till 4 o'clock in the fucking morning doing God only knows what.
Oh my God, for the 100th time, I was not using chemicals and I did not leave burning candles on my dresser. Why can't you just believe me?
Because. Stay in my room tonight and I'll sleep on the couch.
I don't mind sleeping on the couch.
Go to bed. I kept whatever was in the bottom drawer. Most of it's ruined. Make sure you park in the garage when you get home. Those animals next door are always throwing eggs and shaving cream. I don't want the car getting scratched up.
You know the sword Daddy got me?
What about it?
It was on top of my dresser last night.
Maybe it can be restored. Is it bad?
It's fine. It's not a mark on it.
That's good. Can't say the same for your clothes. Jonathan, hurry up. You have 5 minutes. Didn't tell her? Your brother brought a dead animal to school this morning. Are you drunk?